Hi, and thanks for watching. This is Linda Bartolucci with InkStampandScrap.com with a 2-minute tip on how to make this gift card holder. I featured this in a recent class that I had, and I wanted to share with you some tips and tricks on how to make it. It's a cute sleigh with a gift inside, and the gift actually holds the gift card just like so, and you can slip it inside this piece of Festival of Prints paper, tuck it in your sleigh, and you're good to go. So first I'm going to tell you about the gift card holder. What you need to do with that is simply take a piece of cardstock that is 3.5 by 4.5. You fold it in half, so it started out just like this. You fold it in half, you put a strip of ribbon down here, tie a bow, and use a glue dot and stick it right on the top, and that becomes the gift card holder insert for your sleigh. Now, the secret to making the sleigh is to start with the top note die, and then I'm going to show you how to get this cut pretty easy. So what you're going to do is, I've already cut out a top note die, and you're going to use your 1 3/8 inch circle punch to give you a starting point for the sleigh. So what you do is you take the 1 3/8 inch punch and you slide it all the way in. And I'm going to just grab a little bit so I can point. See how this is pretty much in the middle, although it's all the way on, so I can't go any farther, but it's pretty close to it. But the important part is this is lined up with the center of the punch. And so then I'm just going to punch out that circle, and that becomes the bottom scoop of the sleigh. So this is this. So now what I'm going to do is take my paper snips, and I'm going to use this as the top hook. I'm going to come down, use that as the bottom scoop, and then I'm just going to flip over and let that point be the end. So I'm going to just kind of hook down here. This is the freehand part, and that math mind of mine has a little trouble with the freehand, but I wanted to show you how it goes. So you just hook down, and you can take a couple cracks at it, and then you're just going to snip that part off and it goes away. So I'm not really thinking that's quite tight enough, so I'm going to take just a little more off, and I'm going to come a little bit tighter. But having that hole punch down there gives me a great guide. Okay, that's got like a little bump in it. Okay, so now I'm happy with the way this looks, because remember you're going to put the jewels here, and that's going to kind of mask any little incidental paper that you have. And then the other thing you want to do is just cut off that excess right there, because you're going for this point right here. So I'm going to take the top of the circle here, and I'm just going to go up, and I'm going to come down, and I'm going to miss, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to come up and down, and I'm going to go right into that, oops, nope, I'm going to back up a little, go right into that point. And there we go. Now that's got a little bit of a point to it. So there we go. And there I have my sleigh shape. So now I can add my jewels here. I took a piece of Whisper White, or excuse me, Very Vanilla. My card needs to get tucked back in. I took a piece of Very Vanilla so that the Merry Christmas would pop out, and I just cut it off. This is about 1 inch of the top note, stamped Merry Christmas on here, added my rope of jewels, matted it on a regular 5.5 by 4 1/4 piece of cherry cobbler, layered some vanilla on top of that, and I was good to go. So I hope you've enjoyed this 2-minute tip on how to make a sleigh out of a top note.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw out